All right, I welcome you to Hype TV. Today happens to be Thursday, 22nd of January 2025, and there's a very brand new update regarding the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. And the information reaching us says that Austria will host Ghana in a friendly match on 27th of March 2026 ahead of World Cup preparation, which is going to be held elsewhere in Canada, United States of America, and Mexico. And the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, will play Austria in Vienna, Nepal Stadium before departing to Germany to face the German national team on the 30th of March 2026. And we are to see how important is this game, especially we last discussed the importance of Germany facing Ghana, and Mubarak suggested that if Ghana could get at least additional national team and play them to see how it will boost them ahead of the World Cup. So Ghana will play Austria, as I've already told you. So Tinya Nyadi and Chansham, Amredwan Barak Nyan was song between Match 1 Geladen Dine Tam can result 27th of March 2026 at Vienna Stadium at 5 to 5:30 p.m. La Dapsilma Puika Ghana and Panapon Shake Germany. Kabachentimie the Diamond Chef in that encounter. So Barak.
Yeah.
So that's long update China Karawo and Australia been host the Ghana Blasters in a friendly game ahead of World Cup Shadi and Can Tam Can result June Mbala.
Okay.
With that fixture, Shell Ghana Blasters ni nyua be match shabi nyua before Canada German ma. Let's focus on this game ma. Kaman Wula Tauson Sekara Mezante Ghana Blasters man ahead of World Cup man.
Yeah, so that will make indications that they should try at least one either that's another team umbrella by the game against Germany, so that it will be like two.
Okay.
And Benye Austria, so I
Yes.
mean, like it's a good approach. But to me, I believe a more tougher opponent would have been, I mean, like possible.
Okay.
May I get here be a more like tougher, like some like guys have been the level of Germany. It would have been better for the Black Stars national team. But I got to name it will be on the 27th March, and it will be a 3 days interval. I mean, I get here, so I believe scheduling my is a bit, I mean, like harsh. You understand? It should have been maybe 1 week. I mean, I get here, but to address maybe issues because after game, my issues will like arise. So it will now be down to technical bench and I mean like Otado to I mean like address that properly before Germany game. But it's
Okay.
only 3 days. It is not bad. Professional footballers, that's how they play. Every 3 days, you know, Europe, you play that way. Every 3 days you have a game to play. So that's good. But I think maybe interval might have been a little bit longer. So I mean like approach Omar, it is very nice, even though there could have been I mean like an earlier approach than them I mean like stop at the morning Maza. If Ghana had qualified to the AFCON Trana and you clear I mean like clear indications of Ghana Black Stars been the mission in World Cup Mama when by I'm like it didn't happen. So there is no problem. The moment you alternate method man and we are using that. So let's just hope that they are like there will be lesson learned in this game and
Okay.
they will use it to I mean like prepare for the World Cup as it is meant to be.
All right. Kananchi game over.
Mm.
With Austria man German game the Mwela there's no game. Come on, didn't come out Chumaka that kind. It means Ghana wouldn't have gotten any match to play before World Cup man. So with these two final matches man, I
Mm.
think it's a good call. For the guys to go and test.
Yeah, it's a good
Yes,
call.
to see how they will be able to play their opponents, and because Ghana never be in Group I alongside England,
Mm.
Panama and Croatia,
Uh,
and Ban Austria one in Group J with Argentina and Jordan and Algeria. So with this, I think both of Ghana and Australia been born binyanya friendly match one then to command then to ship version,
Okay.
especially ban Australia. I think because Ghana is an African team, that's why nonetheless command Algeria nyala bambe in Group. So come on,
So
they want to see how Africans played, man.
you
I think
understand.
that's why they have requested for that friendly
So
match,
yeah,
man.
look, initially there was something to be like blending friendly games. I mean, like in those periods. To be very honest, look, it just shows you the reality and how disgraceful it is to be, I mean, like a Ghanaian. It is very disgraceful.
Like how?
Nay, I am friendly games. Kalmi adrenye a checks and preparations to,
Okay.
I mean, like towards World Cup. It is a
Okay.
disgrace. Look, like I've been trying to hold it back, but we have to, I mean, like point it out. Yes, normal friendly games too can now. But you know how disgraceful it is. Karniela, you want to use Germany, you
Mm-hmm.
want to use Austria
Okay.
and Zanon preparations. No, it should have been like there is something in Shabenja Katara Wula Kati in Megana. We understand by if you check it, then maker approaches no matter just because
I
of
think all these matches,
mhm,
come on, they rather approach Ghana, not Ghana,
approach
approaching
Ghana,
them.
German
Yes.
approach Ghana, no,
Yes.
no, but
Yes.
look, we are talking about the German
Per my checks,
uh,
is both Germany and Austria.
Bannon approach Ghana.
Yes.
For which reasons?
Just to test, come on, the way strong, these
Group the
national
Naka
team
German
are.
be.
Germany, China finally.
So I don't think German will be group Shelma. Maybe African I mean like country Bunto Bierne. But I am telling you for the look, England will not be playing any friendly match. I mean like in those periods. Do you
Okay.
know why? Being like they want to have a quality time together. I mean get here, and the
Mm-hmm.
reason is that Bopun Yame, we
Okay.
understand. Look, AFCON kind of Yelma, AFCON should have been the avenue for Ghana to use to, I mean, like test their strength. I mean, I get here, bro. I'm not saying that, maybe friendly is my, it is not a good approach. Yes. But I am just highlighting that it is very disgraceful for a team like Ghana Black Stars
Mm-hmm.
for us to be, I mean, like, look, when was the last time Katinye Katinye Ghana bring me active football? When was the last time? That was somewhere. I mean, like my last 2 months and but World Cup
Mm-hmm.
qualifiers, man. Up to date, they will make game Haaland in March next year.
Okay.
How many days in year to World Cup, man? You understand? You need quality time. Look, now time you to Abiakam Katan. Let's say that loud friendly man. We go into friendly man. One of key players, man, you down. What's the like essence of that? You understand? So like big clubs will try their best to like avoid all these things. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
get you, but for their players to be fit and be well prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Quality time together as a team is also part of preparations, man.
Mm-hmm.
Having I mean like the best, I mean like sleep having best diet, man, to like prepare for the World Cup. You understand? Like, Nyama, a lot of
When will
people
the
are
World Cup be coming? Not in June.
eh?
World Cup, Maka June Karakana.
It doesn't matter.
And the match will play
Play in
between
March.
27th and 30th March.
Uh,
So right after the match,
mm,
just look at the interval between command that's a shanga to the World Cup,
mm.
Isn't that longer? More than 2 months,
Look,
or 3 months.
in any case, Tiruko in a
That
serious
is
country,
enough.
yeah, Yama.
Okay.
Tiruko in a serious country. This
Mm-hmm.
should have not been happening. Can you
Okay.
hear me? A friendly match will not expose all your dimagba problems. So
Mm-hmm.
it will expose some. Amade to kara to kara expose. Didn't yet me Afcon puno. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Who have I mean like judge the performance. Look at Nigeria. You understand? They are now wishing that there is something that will be like World Cup map on a big because of like performances, man. Like before AFCON, man, Nigeria was one of the worst, I mean, like countries in terms of, I mean, like team play. I mean, they use AFCON to like solve it. I mean, I get
Okay.
here. So like AFCON could have been the mostly you use, I mean, like AFCON. Then in year, I mean, like the key. Game plan, the key like approach to World Cup, man. Normally that's how it is. You don't use, I mean, like a single like two friendly matches to, I mean, like determine. I can tell you that Germany made friendly match, but a couple first 11 talk about Zanmele. You
Okay.
understand? They were using their bench players, I mean, like to even use it and I mean, like scout.
Okay.
But those only Karena justifications and the players shall to be like included in squad man. I
Mhm.
mean like, because I don't think they will risk the like they will risk the likes of Voltemade, Florian Wirtz, to Jamal Musiala now. Never got to make this kind of friendly games. No, no, like it will expose. I mean, like some certain. I mean, like problems. But
Okay.
Karaza, a
Okay.
friendly match cannot prepare you to like a tournament like World Cup. No.
Okay. Last but not the least, Ghana not participating in this year's AFCON 11 show. Then da nan wani asampan domin then da nan kati da yan participate. There
Uh-huh.
was nothing, command interesting kati da yan witness for the national team.
Oh
And
yeah.
if Ghana had participated,
Uh-huh.
by now, Otuado would have been given a sack letter.
Yeah.
And that would have come on one way or the other, kind of shaky team, because the Nigeria never kuro due to command performance shanga ten command ten expert, cut me no cut to expert man but the kuro kabenzans new command new manager na that was going to be a lot of command a new era ya Sante guys man. So we not qualified is
Uh-huh.
something I was happy about. The Nchemeka command cut focus only the World Cup because there was no way Ghana could have went to the AFCON and perform
Afcon
anything
man yeah.
better.
Afcon man, on
Mm-hmm.
born on number 16s.
Mm-hmm.
And I could lay performance.
Mm-hmm.
Kayel man, they were better than Ghana Black Stars 16s.
16
Eh.
DR Congo,
Uh-huh.
Ivory Coast,
Uh-huh.
Cameroon,
Uh-huh.
Nigeria,
Uh-huh.
Senegal,
Uh-huh.
Morocco.
Morocco.
Mm.
Aside Ghana, which other team? So you are telling me that Ghana could to defeat Ivory Coast. Look,
No, kasa hango ya.
it's not about Kasangwaya. I've always stick to the fact that like to come around materials man. If
Okay.
Ghana had qualified,
Mm-hmm.
try and perform.
Okay.
I mean get look
So kwa Ghana ka
there was nothing special to I mean
Waika.
like some of performances man. There was
Okay.
nothing special to it. Ivory Coast, we all saw them. I mean that's they were struggling in some cases. Brow like conceding goals was I mean like one of their key problems. Even though Benjipor I mean like conceding was one of the problems. I mean I get here bro. Senegal the Zaranya open football. Then they exposed by Sham. Senegal you know meet but boot for boot. They are going to struggle. So it is not
Okay.
as if AFCON woman it was something I mean like that special. Yes. Like there is no ultimate competition in like AFCON, and you can say that the Rananto chat together like Otado, but once again, I mean like a serious country and I mean like a serious nationality. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even got to coach here. There
Okay.
should be a plan. Even when they I mean like run about 5 defeats. No, I mean like Ochang Afcon on top of Palos or Koturi Chai Idikuro. No, there should be some reasons. And if Ghana my plans towards or to like coach man. Mbatane Afcon maybe bad performance or Dana Chabakuru. There should have been I mean like a plan. No, I don't
We are
still
Ghanaians and we know what we can do. So Obangami Agba Sate, my behavior share Ghana and chant me be Agwanya and also Umbu Saturday, Panla the time interval between the final match mean World Cup ma
mm,
time share be soon whether a short or is that much longer. So tini yadi affordation then kasama page the match in my county time kind of on 27th elsewhere in Austria Vena Ninman Kala Voil Makada and county time kind of so the time subscribe ma ka follow you for exclusive sports content tin yaban Chelsea Amr Duan Mubarak Damana Kawuma assalamu alaikum